everybody, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. We are continuing our case of Peter Carey. Yeah. Oh god, I had forgotten where I left off at, so bear with me, please. So I guess we go back to Baker Street.
Mr. Holmes,
Oh,
we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see. This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
oh,
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
sometime later. Okay.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job.
My cat's being stupid right now, and he's getting up in my setup.
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
2 guineas. Okay. Oh, we got. There. Oh. Okay. So I guess we go to the pub.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Oh, I gotta change my outfit. I think I saw it. Yeah, this.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Okay. So I guess dressing up is actually going to be a vital thing in this game. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Sea Witch Pub. You look snazzy. Whoa, hello, people. You. Like the earring, bud.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling and arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
I like how he changed his voice. Okay. Yeah! Wait, yeah! Okay.
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
Okay, anyways, golden earring. Oh, Cheap clothes. Strong hands on the arm. Okay. Yellow nails. Oh. Sailor's tattoo. Okay. So, let's continue.
I'm ready to try again.
Do I have to do this again?
If you want me to take all your money.
Anyways. I kind of understand now, so. Got him. Okay. That was so much easier this time.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
Ah, thanks.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Aw. At least he's kind about it.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
No job.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
Okay. Harpooner.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter. Ooh.
Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too, swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that
Oh.
it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
Who was he?
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Alright.
Of course. Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
The Karzy? The Kazi? Okay, so, I guess,
Here it is.
ah, yes, let's just say here it is. How about we just... I guess we can't fake going to the bathroom unless it's over here. No, we just plant it in his pocket and then just turn back around to him, I guess.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Keep in touch.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
Oh, wow.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Yes. Yes. Oh, no. Pouch proves visit. It proves the visit, but it doesn't prove the guilt. But he is also a harpooner and knows how to use a harpoon. And is also built to use a harpoon. So, let's go, back to the Scotland Yard, I guess. I'm not sure what to do now because it seems like I've found everything I could find. But maybe there's more. Maybe, okay. Oh, I thought you were balding for a second, Sherlock Holmes. No. Okay, well, this is my thinking room. Let's see. Pin to the wall. Strength required, of course. Feat of strength or a lucky throw. It requires a much greater strength than that of the average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. 2 men in cooperation might achieve the same result. Oh, 2 men in cooperation. Okay, and then we can do that. Oh, looking for papers. Stolen valuables. Oh, no. Okay, well, I highly doubt that it's Nelligan because he just seems so innocent, you know? He's not really... Just because he went to the cabin and we found him at the cabin doesn't necessarily mean he killed him. No, he wouldn't murder. I feel like that proves his innocence. I feel like we're also missing something, because then these... If the pouch proves guilt, then it would. So... What if I change this? And this. Oh! Both Nelligan and Hurtley are lying, therefore they might be working together, which... Okay. Well... Let's say the lucky throw did happen. And that would I just don't think it would be a lucky throw. Okay, so I highly doubt that, like, let's say this did happen. This is the possible conspiracy, but it's a conspiracy and we don't know. Then that would explain the feat of strength. But I just don't see Nelligan and Hurtley working together, because I doubt Nelligan has come around to the house often enough for Nelligan and Hurtley to combine ideas and do that. So it doesn't make sense. Also, I just feel like Nelligan is innocent, so I think he was just looking for the papers. And then that would mean Hurtley is innocent, which it means it was just harmless flirting, because by itself, I don't think Hurtley could do anything. So that would prove Pouch's guilt. And I don't think I can find anything else. So we're gonna have to go with this answer. I'm pretty confident that it would be this, because it would explain the strength, and it couldn't have just been a lucky throw, so everything's connecting pretty well. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns. Cairns is a professional harpooner. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin. Ooh. I don't feel like he would just be a cold-blooded murderer either. I don't think it was premeditated. Maybe they were just meeting. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that, because Peter Carey had a knife. I'm feeling pretty confident.
Oh, good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't ya?
Yes.
How?
The tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
Oh, the sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
Wow. Everything just came clean.
You
Wow.
asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug.
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
His
Telling me
name
that
is
the case
Wiggins.
is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventral. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
Wow.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible. But how did you get them?
You got a mustache
It
going
would
on,
take
kid.
far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
Wow, okay. The fate of Black Peter. Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns, a professional harpooner, the only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin, but the murder was in self-defense against an armed and furious drunken sailor. You have decided to absolve Patrick Cairns. Clues found 16. Conclusion, Cairns is guilty. Moral choice, absolve Cairns. Okay. I'm just going to accept the decision because I feel like that was very accurate. Warning, you are about to finish the case. The save files for this case will be removed. Press no if you would like to select another moral choice. Press yes if you agree with the choice you have made. Okay. So we can always change our thoughts if we need to. So, personality ranking, sympathizing. Okay. Case statistics. People solved the case. People solved the case the same way. People made the same moral choice. Okay, so I'm not far off. Okay. Oh, yay! Our first achievement. Riddle on the rails. Okay. So I guess this is our next one, but I am going to end it here once we get
This
through
trip
this.
to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
We ought to leave now. Oh God.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh,
I
Mr.
already
Holmes?
want to punch his
Perhaps
face.
you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
Oh, it's his
We are
brother.
about to depart for the train station.
I know.
I know.
No?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need help. Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further...
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
I love Sherlock's humor. Oh, goodness. Okay, anyways, okay, yeah, we've gone a little far. We've gone, quite far enough. So, with that said, I do believe we can end it right here. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I am so excited to start this next case and just continue this story. I feel like I've been trapped on this case for a little too long. And my cat's getting in the way. Anyways, my cat has knocked a water bottle down, so, I gotta clean it up. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!